What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Fan Friday, and today's winner was Steve Guthrie with his suggestion of 24 Kyurem. Yep, 24 Kyurem. That was his deck suggestion, and today we are playing a deck with 24 different Kyurem EXs. Okay, so that's what we're playing. Thanks, Steve. We'll see what happens. So let's go over the deck really quick. There's a lot of Pokemon to talk about. We're going to go over it kind of quickly. So the first Kyurem is Black Kyurem with Dual Claw, flip 2 coins, attack does 20 damage, times the number of heads, and Flash Freeze for 100. Discard energy attached to this Pokemon. We have this Black Kyurem for Thunder Nail, 40, flip a coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed, and Frozen Slice for 120. This Pokemon does 20 damage to itself, okay. We have these Kyurems, these Black Kyurem EXs, which is Dragon Fang for 60, flip a coin if heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed, and Freeze Shock for 150. This Pokemon can attack during your next turn. We have this Black Kyurem EX, which is probably the best Black Kyurem EX for sure. Slash for 60, Black Blizzard for 200, discard 3 energies attached to this Pokemon. A White Kyurem, Damage Rush, flip a coin to get tails. This attack does 20 damage times the number of heads. This is actually a really cool starter. If you could Damage Rush early, flip a bunch of heads, you could take a knockout with it. And Cold Fire 80, flip a coin of heads. This attack does 40 more damage, okay. Another White Kyurem, Hyper Beam 40, flip a coin of heads, discard energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon, and Flare Blizzard for 120. This Pokemon can't use Flare Blizzard during your next turn. Alrighty. 4 different White Kyurems. I think one's like a promo or something. Or no, one's LTR and one's whatever that set is. White Kyurem EX, Dragon Stream 60, flip a coin if heads attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon, and Ice Burn for 150, discard 2 fire to this Pokemon. The defending Pokemon is now burned. The same one, just full art. Alright. This one, Slash for 60 and White Inferno for 100. Does 10 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. We have 3 regular Kyurems. Outrage with the Glaciate, 30 everywhere, 20 plus 10. The Plasma one, 30 to a bench. Blizzard Burn for 120. You can't attack your next turn. The Dragon Vault one, Dragon Claw for 60. And Blizzard for 90 and 10 to each of my opponent's bench Pokemon. 1 Kyurem with Outrage, 30 plus 10, Giga Frost for 150, discard 2 water. 1 Kyurem EX with Frozen Wings, 60, the discard special energy attached to the defending Pokemon, and Hail Blizzard for 120. Alrighty, and the last one is Glaciate, 30 everywhere, and Ice Caliber for 130, discard energy attached to this Pokemon. The defending Pokemon can attack during your opponent's next turn. And that's all the Pokemon to play in the deck. It is 24 Kyurems. This is going to be crazy. Let's go over the trainers real quick. They're pretty much self-explanatory. 1 Escape Rope. Both players switch their active Pokemon. 3 Max Elixir. Look at the top 6 cards of your deck. Attach a basic energy you find there and attach it to one of your bench basic Pokemon. Obviously, well, we only play 8 water and 4 double dragon. A lot of the Pokemon just need like either water and some fires. So we're just playing water. You could play maybe fire energies, but we're just going to go the water route. Since you play so many different water Pokemon, and a lot of Pokemon do need water energies to attack, so we're going to go that route instead of fire energies. So Max List is going to put on there. 1 Scramble Switch is probably your best card in the deck. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Then you may move as many energies to your from your active Pokemon to the new active Pokemon. This is going to help you move between Kyurems, help you move around your energies any way you want to, which is great. 2 Switch, because you need a way to switch out your Kyurems. 4 Trainer Small to help you draw into a supporter card. Maybe a turn on Max Elixir, which I do like a lot. You could maybe cut the 4 Trainer Small for something else, but right now they're in the deck. 3 VS Secret 3 supporter cards, 1 Lysander, 3 and 4 Juniper, and 2 Fossil Bands. Maybe help out the damage to do 20 more damage if needed. So that is 24 Kyurems. Alright, so yep. If you don't know, Fan Friday is actually where the fans vote for the deck, and this is the one that won. Make sure you go follow the Facebook page. It's down below. It's like facebook.com/teamfishnukles. So when you see the post on Wednesday saying, hey, I'm recording Fan Friday tomorrow, leave your deck suggestions down below, and the deck with the most likes will win. And that's how we decide what deck we are playing for Fan Friday if you're new and you haven't seen Fan Friday before. But this is 24 Kyurems. Shout out to Steve for the deck suggestion, I guess. But let's see what happens, and hopefully we can at least get a win with the deck. Alright, putting against OZ, King Fisher playing a fighting and a colorless deck. Maybe it'll be Groudon. I mean, Groudon's probably like a bad matchup for us. But yes, we'll let it go first, and let's see what happens. Alright, can we get a win with this deck? Alright, so we get a Black Kyurem. We get a Black Kyurem EX, okay. Alright, maybe we can start using Black Ballista. Yeah, that might be great. Probably the best route we want to go. We do have to discard 3 energies to this guy, which is the only downside. And we see a Landorus, and a Kyurem comes down as well. Okay. Alright, so we're going to double Dragon. We're going to Max Elixir. Alright, at least we know Scramble Switch in the deck, so we'll press done. We will Trainer's Mail. No, let's just end our turn. Because we could Trainer's Mail, but I'd rather draw a card than Trainer's Mail for 4 to try to get a better, like a better, I don't know, have more option. I guess a better option to draw into a supporter card, because you can see top 5 instead of top 4. We see a Fighting Energy, and if our opponent just passes, we could get a Donk. Good. We could. There's a Trainer's Mail. Gonna look at top 4 cards of their deck. They're gonna grab an Ultra Ball, so they will get another Pokemon down. Dang it. Alright, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, nope, there's an Ultra Ball. Okay. This card's a Lysander and a Switch. And let's see what fighting Pokemon they go for. Oh, no, a Shaybe is coming down. Alright, so Shaybe, another Trainer's Mail. Gonna grab an N. Okay. Alright. Oh, please end us. Our hand is bad. So Shaman, draw 3. Setting up for 3 cards. What will they get? Hopefully nothing. Fingers crossed. Alright, so we see an N. Alright, what we could do is use Dual Claw. Ooh, that could be fancy. But we're going to shuffle our hand to deck and draw 6 cards, because we both have 6 prize cards left. Alrighty, we see a Hawlucha come down. And an Enhanced Hammer. Okay, and a Shadow Power for 20. Just what I thought, you know, it wasn't going to be hard. We draw into, okay, we get a Double Dragon. We could go for a cool Dual Call. Yeah, YOLO, Dual Call. Let's go. Alright, we'll put that down. And I guess we'll go for a Kyurem. We could... Yeah, we could go for a Blizzard Burn and or a Frost Spear. Let's Trainer's Mail. Let's see what we get off the Trainer's Mail. Hopefully, okay, a Juniper. Jupiter could be good. Could be good. Let's play another Trainer's Mail. What can we get off this one? Hopefully, okay, a Muscle Band. That could be good. Yeah, we'll grab the Muscle Band. We'll put a Muscle Band on the active. Maybe. It might help out some. Yeah, maybe it'll help us out. And we will... let's just Juniper. I don't think these 2 Kyurems are really going to be that needed. So Juniper, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. Alright. This one could be good. This Outrage is really strong. 30 plus 10. That's really good. So let's go for a Dual Call. Let's see what do we get. And tails, heads. Alright, so we're doing what? 40 damage? Yep. Alright. So it's our opponent's turn. I thought that first this was a different Kyurem, like the one where you could do like you flip a coin for each, or you just flip a coin until you get tails. But it's not. But that's okay. If we flip, he has 80 HP left. If we flip 20, 40, oh, Megaphone coming down. Discarding their Muscle Band. What a jerk. VS Seeker for another N. Okay. Not even sure what we're playing against. Fighting Stadium comes down, and we see an N. That Fighting Stadium will stay there forever because we don't have a Stadium card in our deck. Alright, so we get 6 new cards. A Double Dragon. A Battle Compressor. Ooh, what we could do is, if we get a Scramble Switch and a Muscle Band, we could go for a Slash to knock it out, then knock out the Hawlucha, then maybe Black Ballista that Shaybe. Ooh, that could be fancy. I like that play a lot. But we'll see a Battle Compressor. Let's see what our opponent decides to discard. And we get the Glaciate Kyurem as well, which I like that one a lot. And he is playing Mega Lucario, but he discards the Mega Lucario. Alright, so 20 damage to the active. Oh, to, wait, he gets to put an energy somewhere. Gonna put on the Shaybe. And on our turn, we get to Max Elixir. Alright, so we'll Double Dragon here. We will Max Elixir. Come on, give me a Water Energy. Or not, just kidding. Alright, oh. Alright, so put that guy down. VS Seeker for a Juniper. Gonna discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. And can we do that Scramble Switch play I was talking about? We'll need a Scramble Switch and the Muscle Band. Come on down. Oh, we got 1, but not the 2. Alright, so we will just dual claw, heads, and heads. Alright, so 40 damage coming down onto that guy. Onto our opponent's turn. Let's see what happens. Okay. Alright, so let's see what they decide to do. I wonder what they're still playing. Now, if they put down an EX that they're actually going to attack with, we could just immediately, like, Water Energy, Scramble Switch, Lysander, Breaking Up, taking a knockout if we want to go that route. If we want to be that aggressive. I can't believe we played 2 Max Elixir, both were fails. Alright, so we see Compressor, I'm not sure what they discarded. Ooh, they play the Evolution Archeops and a Shadow Power for 20 more damage, okay. And they attach another Fighting Energy to Hawlucha. I guess Hawlucha might be going crazy one turn. We'll put a Water Energy on this guy, and I'm fine. Let's just go for another Dual Claw. We could go for a Flash Freeze, but let's go for another Dual Claw. This block here is going places, and heads, and another heads, and yes! We got the knockout on the Landorus with our Black Kyurem using Dual Claw. So we'll take a prize card. We'll go down to 5. Hey, White Kyurem EX. Alright. Looks like, oh, a Shebe will come up to the active spot. Alright, on to our opponent's turn. What do they have? We took a prize card before my opponent. I am so excited. A Crushing Hammer, please, flip Tails. And whoo! Alright, so Tails is, okay. Another Fighting Energy to Hot Shebe. And a Sky Return. Oh my goodness. We just won. We are going to Scramble Switch into this guy. We will move the double Dragon Energy onto this guy, and we will Black Ballista for 200 damage. Oh, take that Hawlucha. We'll discard 4 energies because we can. And there we go. Taking the win with the 24 Kyurem deck. Don't know why my opponent's Sky Return, but we'll play one more game with the deck here in a second. Hopefully we get another victor screen and we'll see what happens. And we get a mystery prize, and let's see, what do we get? Oh, we also have the Dragon Rage task, and let's see, do we get anything good with our mystery prize? Let's see, what is it? Wait for it, and just 1 ticket. Alright, we'll try again here in a second. Let's see what happens. Alright, putting against Ivan and Biz, playing an all-psychic deck, and let's see what happens. Our opponent is going to load into the game. We'll call heads like always, and we won the coin flip. Alright, so yes, we'll have to go first, and let's see what happened. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, my opponent has no basic Pokemon. Let's see. So we're going to start with this guy, because we can use Damage Rush with the Double Dragon to maybe flip like a bunch of heads. What are we playing against? I don't. That looked like a scary hand. I'm not gonna lie to you. So no. Oh my goodness. Okay, the hand just keeps getting worse. Enhanced Hammer, bunch of stuff I don't want to see. Okay. So they get a Pokemon. What is it? That is the question. What Pokemon do they have? I'm so scared. They had like Revives, Crushing Hammer, Team Flare Grunts, stuff that I don't want to see when I'm playing this deck. Alright, so they're choosing their active Pokemon. Maybe they have more than one. Alright, so there's one coming down. Alright, so they do have more than one. Okay. Yes, we'll like to take the Mulligan draw. Yes, we'll like to take the Mulligan draw. Okay, so we'll press done. And a Wobbuffet. Okay. Alright, what to do? So we're going to put down Black Kyurem. Okay. Alright. How are we going to do this? We could... Okay, we're going for a Max Elixir. Or fail. Perfect. I didn't want to grab anything anyway. We're going to end our turn. Maybe we'll get lucky. Damage Rush, flip 6 heads, and just knock out the Wobbuffet. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, so a Verbic comes down. Okay. A Hue. With the discard, we have 5 cards in our hand. Well, we're going to discard 1, 2. Yeah, we'll discard those 2. Okay. And what does our opponent have? That's the question. Alright, we gotta get lucky. Maybe we can get a Damage Rush. Knock out this Wobbuffet. That's all I'm hoping for. 6 heads. That's not too much to ask for, right? Not too much to ask for. So, Palpad, gonna shuffle that Hue back into the deck. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Bicycle to draw a card. Okay. Another Bicycle to draw a card. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Psychic Energy to the active. And a pass on our turn. Please, Pokemon. Let me flip 6 heads with this white Kyurem. Damage rush. Alright, so under our opponent's turn, let's see what happens. So Crush Hammer. Yep. Repeat Ball, gonna get another Wobbuffet out. Alright, so it looks like we're playing against a Wobbuffet deck. Alright, so another Wobbuffet comes down. Alright, so Wobbuffet comes down, and an in! Woo! Alright, we'll take that. Alright, we'll take the in, gonna draw 6 new cards. Hopefully we get some, another double Dragon Energy. We get a Water Escape Rope. Okay. Nothing we really need right now. Repeat Ball to get another Wobbuffet out. Perfect. So, another Wobbuffet will come down, and do they have a Psychic Energy to start using Psychic Assault? That's the question. There's a Dimension Valley, which that can start using Psychic Assault for, so 10 damage. On to our turn. We get a Jupiter. Alright, so Trainer Smell we're looking for. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Alright, I was hoping to get, I don't know, an N. That'd be great. But we'll grab the Muscle Band. We will Water Energy, Muscle Band, and pass. And the reason why we're doing this is because we're saving our Scramble Switch. Maybe we could draw to a Water Kyurem and maybe start attacking with that. Yeah, we'll just like this Kyurem. He's going to take 20, then he'll take 30. We see a Crush Hammer. Tails. I like it. I like that play. Hugh, we have to discard. Oh, he gets to drop to 5. There we go. Hugh, make him draw 5. And it's like so for 20. Okay. Next turn, he can hit us for 40. There's another Black Kyurem, which we don't need. So we'll end our turn once again. On to our opponent's turn. I'm just trying to make the Scramble Switch useful. Can we please make it useful or not, Pokemon? That's the question. Another Psychic Assault. We'll do 40. Alright. So on to our turn. Can we find somebody or not? That's still not anybody I want to see. We can still put him down, and we can pass. Because he can take a knockout, we can send him this guy, tank for a little bit more. Maybe draw into a wider Pokemon that we can attack with. Oh, please. So Psychic Assault for 80, knocking us out. Opponent will go down to 5 prize cards. We're going to send up this guy. And let's see what's going to happen. So go down to 5. Come on, we'll take a prize card. Any prize card. They're all backwards. You don't know what they are. Let's pick one. There you go. Alright, so let's hit up this guy, and let's see what happens. On to our turn. Hey, there we go. Alright, so put up this guy. We will... I think we'll still just end our turn right now. We'll just kind of wait it out. We can maybe Max Elixir attach and Glaciate, start doing 30 everywhere. That might be the name of the game. We see another Crush Hammer. Okay. And it's like so for 10. On to our turn. Okay, we get another Kyurem, so we'll end our turn. Perfect. Alright, my opponent draws another card. Oh man, if they Hugh, they'll be in trouble. They have to discard so many cards. So another Psychic Assault will do a 20. Alright, on to our turn. We get a VS Seeker. I just want an in. Alright, I'll put down another Kyurem. It will pass again. So this time he can hit us for 40. Okay. Alright, and we're just waiting to power up this Kyurem. We're just waiting to start using Glaciate. We'll see another Psychic Assault. Okay. On to our turn. We get another Kyurem. We'll Escape Rope. We're going to set up this Kyurem. Our opponent has to choose a Pokemon to come up to the act spot. But we can tank a little bit more. I know it's probably not the most exciting game, but we're just waiting it out. I mean, I guess we could have Junipered forever to save the Scramble Switch, but I want to save the Scramble Switch so much. Like, we need it. We need the Scramble Switch. What has our opponent played so far? 3 Crush Hammers, an in, Hyu, okay. We'll pass, end our turn, whatever. On to our opponent's turn. They could put a Psychic Energy, start using Psychic Assault. I don't really care about that. We're just waiting out. So Trainer's Milk, look at the top 4 cards of their deck, and let's see what they decide to get. There's an Escape Rope. Okay. Alright, so an Escape Rope. We'll set up the Black Kyurem EX. Yep, that's probably the best way to do. That's probably what we need to do. You can set up the Wobbuffets, okay. And we'll see another Psychic Assault for 10. And now, once again, the damage starts stacking up with Psychic Assaults. Hey, there's a Water Energy. Put in this guy, and we'll end our turn. On to our opponent's turn. They haven't played a single VS Seeker yet either, and we know they play Team Flare Gun, so that's scary. Another Wobbuffet comes down. Another Psychic Soul comes down as well for 20. Alright, on our turn, we get a Lysander. Some sort of Lysander Wobbuffet, and we will pass. Okay. We can see another Psychic Soul doing 40, brings us up to 70. Then 70 plus 80 is 160, which is not a knockout. Okay, so that's good. But let's see, what does Ivan have? Alright, just a pass. No Psychic Assault this turn. A Muscle Band? Sure, we'll put it on this guy. No, let's not put it on that guy. The plan is to knock out all Wobbuffets in one turn. That's 4 turns of Glaciating, which is enough to do that, alright? So let's see what happens. A pass on our turn, okay. We get a Water Energy, there we go. We get another Water Energy, we'll end our turn. And then next turn, if we get another one, we can Glaciate. Oh, we could have Scramble Switch done it this turn. Shucks. Alright, Trainer's Mill. But I still want to say the Scramble Switch. I'm like 99% sure that's the correct play. There's a Laser coming down. That's our first Laser coming down onto the field. They haven't played any so far, and there is a Verbic in their deck. So, a Headringer. Okay, so they Headringer this guy. So instead of needing 3, he needs 4 energies to attack. Perfect. So, poison damage, hit 10. We wake up, doesn't really matter. Yes, we should have Muscle Band. Hey, an end! Thank the Lord, we finally got an end. Yes, I would love to play the card. Can you please hit some Water Energies, please? Give me... Okay, Water Energy Double Dragon. Okay, I like it, we can put down the Water Energy, use Scramble Switch, and we can start going crazy. So, pass and Poison, we'll go up to 50. He gets Psychic Soul for 50, then plus 10. That's not a knockout, plus... Yeah, the max he can do is 80, so that's not a knockout. There's a Psychic Energy to the active. And let's see. We'll say Psychic Assault. It won't knock us out, so that's great. Okay, so Psychic Assault. Gonna do 60 poison. And let's see, can we find a Water Energy or not? There's a Water Energy. Okay. Do we Scramble Switch or not? Yep, we're gonna... Oh man, do we Scramble Switch or do we just end hoping to hit... Yeah, let's just end trying to find a switch instead of this Scramble Switch. Alright, so there's a Max Elixir, that's good. We can put more energies onto this Kyurem. That's what we need to see. So Max Elixir, come on, Water Energy, and... Perfect. Okay. Alright, but there wasn't a switch either, so we'll press done. Let's Trainer's Mode. Can we find a switch? Nope, but there was a Water Energy, that's great. Alright, so put down a Kyurem. And we will pass. Now, he will take a knockout this turn, but we can end him down to 3 cards and start finally using Glaciate. I know it's been a while, but we waited. We're going to wait it out, and then all we need is 4 turns of attacking. Oh, Repeat Ball, you can't grab a 5th Wobbuffet. What are you, crazy? Alright, so maybe we can win now. Alright, so Psychic Assault, he will go down to 3 prize cards. We're going to send this Kyurem and start using Glaciate. And we need 4 turns of Glaciating. Hopefully, it'll work. We'll see. Hopefully, all he plays is 4 Wobbuffets, and this could work out. So, on our turn, we are just going to VS Seeker, 4 it in, put our opponent down to 3 cards, and maybe he doesn't have a Team Flare Gun, or Laser. Alright, so we get some Trainer's Mill, we get Double Dragon Energy. We need to attach this turn, so let's Double Dragon. Let's see. We'll Double Dragon this guy, because he can at least, like, survive, like, attacking, and he can take a knockout as well. So let's finally do a Glaciate. Boom! 30 everywhere. Alright. So on to our opponent's turn. Does he have a Laser or Team Flare Grunt? Or the 4th Crushing Hammer? Party time. Party time! Alright, so this Crushing Hammer, the 4th one, and a Head Zone! Stop it! Just stop it! Stop doing that! Alright. Perfect. Psychic Soul for 10. Can we find a Water Energy? That's the question. There's a VS Seeker. Okay, so Trainer's Mill. We're gonna grab a Juniper. Sure. Trainer's Mill again. Looking for, let's at least keep one of the Junipers in our deck. So let's Juniper, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. Please give me a Water Energy. Yes, we got 2 Water Energies. Perfect. So Water Energy, Glaciate, 30 everywhere. Okay. Our opponent will hit us for 20. All to our opponent's turn. They don't have any more Crushing Hammers. Oh man, we have 2 turns, and I think we might be able to do this. The only thing I'm kind of scared about is Laser. Laser can make the difference. We see a Headringer going on this guy, don't really care. Psychic Assault for 20. Okay. On to our turn. We will... Yeah, we'll just water energy once more time. And we will glaciate. Do it a 30 everywhere. And the next turn, we can knock out all these Wobbuffets in one turn with the glaciate. Will this happen or not? Let's see what our opponent does. Does he put down another Pokemon? There's a Hypnotoxic Laser coming down. And a Tails. Alright, so we're good. We're good right now. A Verbex to the gym comes online. And Adventure Scream come down. We take a win with the Kyurem EX deck. We're going to knock out all 4 of his Wobbuffets in one turn. And there you go. There's 24 Kyurem deck. Oh my goodness. This was such a hard deck to play. It was so bad, but at least we did it. We won 2 games with it. They're probably not the 2 best of games, but they were 2 games. And we get another Mystery Wheel as well. Let's see, what do we get off it? Please give me something good. And let's see, we get 2 tournament tickets. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Once again, shout out to Steve for the deck suggestion. Hope you have a great day. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Oh my goodness. Thanks for watching. Alrighty.